So over at the White House, a major healthcare announcement on a drug deal with major drug manufacturer Pfizer. You see right there the president and members of his own administration announcing that deal in the Oval Office. Mr. Trump also took time to answer reporters' questions. Take a listen to what he had to say about the possibility of a government shutdown.
Is a shutdown inevitable? And how would you describe the negotiations with Democrats yesterday? Are more meetings scheduled?
So nothing is inevitable, but I would say it's probably likely because they want to give health care to illegal immigrants, which will destroy health care for everybody else in our country. And I didn't see them bend even a little bit when I said we can't do that.
So let's go to CBS News White House reporter Aaron Navarro. Aaron, we just heard it reported there that inside Senate chambers, Chuck Schumer said, no, we're not trying to give health care to illegal immigrants. That is against the law to do. But it looks like the president is pushing back on that.
This has been the main message from President Trump as they have continued their blame game on congressional Democrats for potentially causing this government shutdown. They have kind of expanded what Democrats want, which is a kind of reversal of what was in the, quote, one big beautiful bill when it comes to health care access for legal immigrants. That was removed in that bill, and Democrats want to put that back in. Our colleague Weijia Zhang asked President Trump about that. Take a listen to their exchange here.
Mr. President, undocumented immigrants,
We actually do have time for that.
they're not eligible for the health care subsidies that Democrats are demanding. So can you clarify, what are you talking about when you say Democrats want to protect their health care?
So when an illegal person comes in, a person who came into our country illegally, therefore breaking the law, and look, we all have big hearts. I have a bigger heart than you do. They're all breaking the law, and they're coming into our country. And we just, as a country, cannot afford to take care of millions of people who have broken the law coming in. We want them to come into our country, but we want them to come in legally.
Now, President Trump has criticized some of the migrants that came in legally during the Biden administration, such as those that came in and have asylum status. But he, as you heard, didn't directly answer the question there. He also said at one point during his answer, quote, we can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, and then made reference to potential mass firings in federal agencies if there is a shutdown. That has been something that the White House has been directing agencies to at least prepare for, and is certainly pretty dramatic stakes raised from the administration for this potential shutdown.
Okay, so we got all of that information from a news conference that was really to tout that deal with Pfizer. Tariffs come into play. Drug manufacturers producing the drugs here on our own soil to avoid those tariffs was also a major talking point. Give us the highlights there.
Yeah, this administration says that this deal with Pfizer, which will allow them to sell their prescription drug prices through Medicaid as what is known as the quote, most favored nation price, so a lower price and the lowest price compared to other wealthy countries. The president said that that could start immediately. In return, Pfizer will have a 3-year grace period from the president's tariff plans on pharmaceuticals as long as they follow through on bringing their manufacturing inside the United States. Pfizer CEO also announced alongside President Trump that they will invest $70 billion in terms of manufacturing and bringing research and development inside the U.S.
Live from Washington for us, CBS News, Aaron Navarro. Thank you so much, my friend.